Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Circle Harvest and the products that they make from edible insects. Pretty eager to jump into this, so let's take a look. Let's get into it. So we've got some products here from Circle Harvest. I ordered these just the other day. It's actually National Science Week here in Australia, and so I thought it was just going to be a good time to purchase some of these and take a quick look at them, because this is definitely something that I'm interested in doing in the future, is making my own products. And then, you know, who actually knows, I'm not probably going to be making corn chips, but I'm definitely going to be doing something along the lines with supplements or B12 or protein powders. So I'm pretty excited just to see what these taste like, because I haven't had these yet. We've also got some granola too, which I think is going to be pretty exciting. Every morning I'd either be having oats or having some sort of like egg on toast situation. They're probably the two options that I go for breakfast, but definitely really keen to try the granola, but we'll save that for last. But of course, you can't have edible insects without having pure and raw insects. So you can see here, these are the mealworms with saltbush and rosemary. And obviously I'll get to the crickets as well, but first of all, let's just start off with some mealworms. Okay, if you didn't know, Circle Harvest, it actually changed its name recently. So it used to be called Edible Bug Shop, but I do like the new look of these products and also the name, the logo. You can check it out just at the top there. Like, it looks incredible. But anyway, this is Skye Blackburn's company. They're over in Western Sydney, and they grow majority of their insects here in Australia, which is pretty cool. And they're by far the biggest edible insect shop that we've got. And if you're looking to buy insects, I would probably recommend going and getting some from her, because it's buying local, buying in Australia, and yeah, like just supporting the Australian economy. So, and this new industry that's evolving, which is pretty exciting. So we do have a bunch of products you would have already seen previously. The products that we're going to try today, because it is National Science Week, or National Science Week here in Australia, and I thought it'd be a good time just to jump into the website. They've got a deal at the moment where you can buy a pack. I think it's about 80 bucks and you get all this, which is pretty cool. So go check them out. Pretty exciting. And of course, we've got this wicked granola that I'm really looking forward to. So let's run through all the little bits and pieces that we've got here, and yeah, let's check it out. Okay, the first product we're going to be trying is the lemon and myrtle mealworms. I'm really excited. You can just have a look at it here. And like, looking at the back here, this is one serve in a packet, and there's 20 grams of protein, and that holds pretty true for the crickets as well. So we've got 2 mealworms and 2 crickets. So let's just first try the lemon and myrtle. Also, I love the packaging too that Skye's put here. It looks really cool. Obviously the logo looks unreal as well. So if I ever make a product, I'm definitely going to be trying something along the lines of this. Check out the first mealworm. There you go, if the camera's going to focus on it, maybe. Huh. Oh, they're zesty. They're really zesty. That's awesome. I'm a huge fan of lemon. I've got a couple of lemon trees out the back here, and we chew through lemons on the household, put our lemons just in water, drink it in the morning. Unreal. But yeah, these are good. Unreal, what a first experience. Skye's done a really good job with this. It's they're like really crunchy, easy to eat. 20 grams of protein, wow, actually. And yeah, like the lemon zest really hits you. So, first one out the bat, good to go. The next one that we've got is the saltbush and rosemary. So you can see, camera just focusing. Same again, 20 grams of protein in this. Fun little fact about saltbush is we grow a lot of saltbush up in the Riverland, and it's not like we harvest it or anything, it's just growing up there because it can grow in like really drought tolerant areas. And you know, to make a product out of it, that's pretty cool. So all props to Skye on that front there. You know, saltbush is, I know the sheep love it, the sheep chew through it, so let me just get into this packet. All right, have another little look. I'll get a big one out for you so you can actually check it out on camera. Here we go. Look at that. Woo! Okay, first one. I probably need like a planet or like a palate cleanser, you know, I should get some water, but anyway, straight in. Salty, rosemary. Definitely saltier than the lemon ones, obviously. But yeah, the saltbush, can't really taste too much of the saltbush. Doesn't have too much of a taste to it in terms of like strength, like it's not really overpowering. But they're just like, they're super nice and crunchy, which is, you know, obviously one of the best parts about eating edible insects is it's like just eating little popcorn chips. And they're so light, like when you put them into your mouth like this, feel like there's actually nothing going on there. You can just chew through a whole packet, but what I'm blown away with, or what I'm blown away with is like 20 grams of protein in these guys, in that little packet. So yeah, that's just the best thing ever. So the mealworms are obviously a win. By far, my favorite, the lemon zest, that was just kicking a punch, so all good with the mealworms. On to the next one, we've got BBQ snack crickets. Same again, 20 grams of protein in here. These crickets are growing in Australia. Looking good. BBQ. I'm a huge sucker for like barbecue chips, like just shapes. So you know, if there's a barbecue snack in front of me, I'm probably going to be devouring it. Alright, let's get into it. Try and get the biggest cricket possible. Yeah, it smells like roasted crickets. Look at that. Unreal. First, oh, way crunchier. Packs a crunchy hit. Definitely barbecuey. It's not like a barbecue shape, but to be honest, it actually tastes a bit more like a barbecue. So if you were to roast something up on a barbecue and you've got like the crackling, or if you've got, like you're cooking a lamb roast and you've got a bit of the fat that actually sits on the side and starts to go a bit charcoaly, that's probably more so how I would describe the crickets. The mealworms didn't have anything like that. But definitely these guys, they've got a little bit more crunch to them and a little bit more like a charcoaly kind of aspect and a bit earthier. So, and that's pretty normal for crickets when you roast them up. Crickets are for sure got an earthy taste, and you can eat them just by themselves. So it does have a slight barbecue taste to it, but it's probably a bit more of a traditional barbecue taste rather than that artificial barbecue taste that we're all used to when we consume shapes. So, yep, nah, not surprised, they taste awesome. That is for sure the greatest. I'm loving this because, you know, I've cooked a lot of crickets up myself, and you know, cooking's never the same when you cook it yourself. You're like, yeah, it's good, but when someone else makes something for you, or you actually try someone else's product, it's a really, really exciting day. And then obviously everything just tastes better because these guys have obviously put a lot of work into their products. Obviously the design looks great, but then also just the overall taste so far. Like nothing has been unappetizing. Even the look, like these crickets, like they just look incredible. Delicate, bite size. So yeah, let's go on to the, what do we got? Some chili finger lime. Woo-wee. I love chili, I love lime. Have a look at it up here. Perfect. Straight in. You always need a few. You need like 5 or 6 real kind of crickets to get into it. Really get the flavours going. But yeah, finger looking good. Finger looking good. Chili. Oh, there is a bit of a hit. There is a bit of a hit of chili coming through. Yeah, no, these are spot on. I can't believe, not as spicy as I thought they're probably going to be. It's burning a little bit, but the actual lime, I would have to say that when you get like your traditional flavors, especially on these two here, because you can never really get chips that are flavored with like, you know, lemon and salt and rosemary, like those things. But definitely with these two flavors, you can get chips with this type of flavoring on them, but they don't really taste like you would buy chips from like Arnold's or Smith's or wherever you get your whatever flavored chips you buy. But it does taste like chili and lime. It definitely does have that, but it's a lot more of a natural taste. So whenever you make like chili lime chicken at home, or yeah, anything like that, that's kind of more so. It's a bit more of a natural flavor, which, you know, is what it should taste like, because natural is always better. I always say nature knows best when it comes to food. So if you can keep your products as natural as possible, and that for sure is as natural as it gets. So straight from the farm, it's good. All these edible insects so far, unreal. Highly recommend anyone diving in and trying these. You won't be disappointed at all. All right, let's get on to the chips now. I know Skye's, she's probably put a lot of work into these, so I imagine they're gonna be absolutely unreal. We've got 3 flavors. We've just got like a pretty plain flavor here. We've got lightly salted, so just normal corn chips. And I've seen Skye making like nachos and stuff from these guys, so that's pretty cool. Then we've also got barbecue. Looking forward to see how the barbecue compared to the BBQ Crickets. And then of course we've got, yeah, saltbush and rosemary. So we've got the chips, but then we've also got the mealworms with it on. So, all right, let's crack into the saltbush cricket. And then these are all cricket chips too, by the way. So no mealworms. They smell like corn chips. If you put these down on a table for you know, like your food, your cheese platters, you know, where you got like a bit of dip, bit of cheese, and you've got your corn chips on the side, it is literally, I wouldn't be able to tell a difference between this and any other normal corn chip that you buy. That is amazing. The actual flavoring isn't too overpowering. They're quite, like, it's quite pleasant to eat. Like, there's nothing, like, if you put some dip on this, I'd smash through a whole packet in no time. Well, on here we've got, there's 11.6 grams per 100 grams in here. So, and then of course, loaded with B12 and iron, 50 grams per packet. All these products, obviously, I want to do a channel, or I want to do a video, on the channel where I actually talk about B12 and how important B12 actually is for us as humans. And to be honest, we can't live without it. And there's a lot of nonsense surrounding B12, and I believe people aren't getting the best bang for their buck when it comes to B12. So yeah, I'll make a video on it eventually. We won't talk about it today because we've got all these products as we try. So let's get into the slightly lightly salted chips. Yeah, these for sure, like, you're gonna be making nachos or something from this. You want the crunchiness and you want the benefit of actually eating a product with, you know, a nutritious profile. So yeah, this is perfect for cooking with. And then finally, we've got the barbecue flavored barbecue chips. Woo! Look at that. Oh, they smell barbecue. Yeah. These are amazing. These are so good. These are actually literally just like barbecue flavored chips, like corn chips that you get anywhere. So, I'd have to say, I'd like to see like a big packet of these because these are amazing. These are unreal. These are literally just like any other barbecue corn chip, but you've got all the benefit of consuming, obviously, crickets and having a better tasting, nutritious profile of your food. So, that for sure is a win. Like, yeah, Skye. Well done. Unreal. Circle Harvest. Best stuff going around. So, alright, now we've got our final product that we're going to try. And this is a crunchy almond granola with cricket powder infused into it. So here's the label. And just looking at the back here, we've got 20.5 grams of protein per 100 gram in this packet here. And this serves 8 sizes packets, so if, you know, you're gonna get your bang for the buck if you're consuming this every morning. You're gonna be feeling amazing. I'm gonna go get a bowl and chuck it in with some almond milk because you can't have crunchy almond granola without almond milk. I'll be right back. All right, back here we go. We've got crunchy almond granola. Rip it open. What I love about all these products, obviously you'd sit down and eat, you know, these in a sitting, and I'm gonna go through and eat these after I finish the video. But what I like about you've got with these products here is you can actually reseal them. They're like coffee bags. So you don't have to sit there and eat the whole thing in one go, but obviously this is like a snack size, so you're gonna be eating these in one sitting. You can probably eat these in one sitting too, but if you do want to save them for later, you can just seal it up. Good packaging idea, Skye, on the board there. All right, crunchy almond granola. Look at the chunks. It smells, ooh, a bit cinnamony. That's really nice. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. They, yeah, unreal. So, get in the bowl here, get some almond milk, break it up a little bit. I'm a sucker for almond milk too. It's the best stuff going around. I know that it's not exactly great for the environment, but it tastes amazing. So in small doses, it's okay for now. But yeah, let's go into what we've got here. I feel like I'm eating just normal granola. Like if I was to go out to a cafe and I get the morning oats or the morning granola, or whatever I choose to get, this is literally, I can see myself, I'll finish eating before I'm trying to talk with my mouth full. I know my mum would be telling me off right now. But what I like about this is definitely an entry, this is definitely an entry kind of food for a lot of people who are getting into edible insects, because the best part about this is there's no visual actual aspect. So I think one of the biggest hurdles that people try, or one of the biggest hurdles with people eating edible insects, is actually getting over the hurdle of having a look actually at the insects themselves. Even though mealworms, they just look like little noodles, but definitely this here, like you can't see any bugs, it's infused with cricket powder. Yeah, this is good. I'll be having this for breakfast. Next couple mornings. One more mouthful, sorry guys. 20% natural protein, unreal. This is what I also love about this. Made in Australia from 90% Australian ingredients. You know, it's like supporting Australian business is so important, more so now than ever, especially with all the stuff going on with COVID. So guys, that is literally everything that we have for the video. It is National Science Week. Do go and check out the sales that Skye has on at the moment. I know she does have other products. She's got like pasta on there as well, which I'd be really eager to try. I'm gonna order some of that. This is really cool. By far my favorite. And then I'd have to say, just the straight up insects were super, super tasty. And then of course your chips, you know, it's literally like eating normal chips, but you're actually gonna get benefit out of your health for eating these, because obviously they're made from such an incredible source of protein like insects, like crickets. So yeah, this is going to be something that I am super eager to dive into when our insect farm increases in size, because of course you know the struggle. If you're on this channel, you'd be seeing that edible insects, yes, they are the food of the future, but you need so many insects to actually feed the nation and to feed the world. So to build up to a scale where you can actually make products, that is a huge goal of ours at Schubugs. And yeah, these are just unreal. So big hat off to Circle Harvest and the team and Skye, what she's done with stuff like this. I'll be finishing off my bowl of, what was it? Crunchy almond granola with cricket powder. Unreal. So anyway, guys, hope you have a great day. Go and check these guys out. I'll leave the links below in the comments. And yeah, support edible insects in Australia. Really cool. I'm happy with my purchase, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.